The Champlin Park softball team is hoping to contend for a section title this year. In this week's Sports Jam Spotlight, we meet Rebels power hitter and all-around star Holly Blaska. She's without a doubt one of the best high school softball players ever in the northwest suburbs. But Champlin Park senior Holly Blaska thinks less about her own numbers and more about what it means to be part of a successful team.
Just being around my teammates. I mean, I've had a blast. We've had great team chemistry every year. I mean, last year was pretty memorable. We made it pretty far into the section tournament, so that was a lot of fun. But just being around the girls has been a lot of fun.
And the impact Holly's had on the Rebels is plain to see for those around her every day.
It's crazy. Like, we all just wonder how she does it, but she does it so, like, gracefully and so consistently that we just love it. It's super helpful in the games, but it's also like really fun to watch, and we learn so much from just watching her. And I've played with her since I was really little, and now playing with her in high school, it's so much fun to see like how we've grown up.
Once in a lifetime type player. She comes along and works hard, humble, 4.0 student. Everything she does 100%, and it's just great to have her around. She pushes the girls around her to be better, but not in a way which she, it's just through example, through her effort. Our young kids want to be her.
Holly isn't the only Blaska excelling for the Rebels.
Alyssa Blaska hits one to center.
Her little sister Alyssa, a freshman, has taken over as Rebels shortstop as Holly moved to first base.
It's actually pretty cool to get to play with her because I haven't played with her in a long time. Sometimes I push on her, she pushes on me back, but I think we have a lot of fun. It's like we push each other to do better, so it's good. I feel like she has a lot of potential. She's kind of small right now, but she's a quiet leader. I'm pretty sure she leads the team in batting average right now, so she's one of the key players, and I think she goes under the radar a little bit, but yeah, she could be a really good player in a couple of years.
Through 9 games, leadoff batter Holly was hitting .615 with 5 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 8 steals.
That one's drilled the center over the center.
Understandably, teams aren't eager to pitch to her, as shown by the 5 intentional walks and 4 hit-by pitches in her stat line.
It's frustrating because you can't really do anything. You can't create that energy with a big hit or anything like that, but I try to do my best and steal bases and create havoc on the bases, and then hopefully my teammates got my back behind that.
This year, coming in, just to explain to her that it's going to happen. And when it does happen, we need to make sure that you're scoring. Every time they put you on, we want you to score.
Brzezinski, Ashburn will set it up in the middle, and Blaska the kill.
Last fall, Holly joined some of her best friends on Champlin Park's state championship volleyball team. She didn't play much after returning to the sport after concentrating on softball through her high school career. But she says playing as a senior turned into a great idea.
I loved it. I'm so glad I went out. The girls were awesome. It was a great experience. I had lots of fun. I learned a lot of new aspects of the game, and I also worked on many things that I don't work on as much on softball, like just different muscles and stuff like that. So it was nice to see little improvements in other parts that could transfer over into softball.
She just brought a freshness to the team. A lot of our volleyball players, that's what they do most of the time is volleyball, and they're very successful at it. But she brought a breath of fresh air. Hey, I'm gonna work hard at this, and I'm gonna have fun. I know we're serious and we're trying to be successful, but she was able to laugh at herself a little bit, and everybody, hey, I'm not quite at the same level you guys are, but I'm doing well. I'm working hard.
Blaska's softball career won't end with this high school season. She's headed to Miami of Ohio to play D1 college ball.
They have great academics. I love the coaches and I love the campus. When I stepped on campus, I thought it was beautiful. And then some of the girls coming there and the team, they made me feel right at home.
College is fast approaching, but before that, Holly Blaska and her teammates want to become the first Champlin Park team to reach the state softball tournament. The Rebels are 9-4 entering this last week of the regular season after going 2-1 at the Forest Lake tournament on Saturday.